me I hit the wrong button. There we go, that's better. Alright, there we go. Now we're live. There we go. Plug that in. Got the chat set up here. Shared it on Twitter X. I just wait for some people to pop in here. We'll get started momentarily. What's this top fan thing? Okay. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, hello there. Welcome to the stream. And Charles, hey, what's up, man? Always good to see you here, pal. Oh. Well, I guess I might as well start my introduction. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Laz here, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Sorry it's been a while since I've streamed it. I've just been busy with IRL stuff and trying to get some videos done, but I'm back now. I'm ready to continue playing the game. I know last time we left off we were on Onderon, and we were trying to solve a murder mystery. So we're going to continue that today. And well, we got a whole bunch of people popping in here already. Got Zeta, Tyler Raymond, Commander Antonio. Hey, good to see you all. Yeah, by the way, thanks everyone for your support. I know I've been kind of on a hiatus lately. I've just been having issues in IRL. Haven't been much time to do with the channel. Work on the channel. Work on videos. You know how IRL gets in the way, guys, when it comes to me and Rayza. We have our own lives, we have our families and jobs to take care of. But I'm trying to get back to doing stuff, guys. Trying. Emma Ackerman. Hello there, welcome. Good to see you here. Alright, also I've been thinking about doing some other gaming streams on the channel, guys. I've been thinking about maybe doing the Assassin's Creed games. I've been thinking about doing Red Dead Redemption 2. I know I gotta get back to recording an episode of My Friendly Neighborhood with Beck. Yeah, I just gotta find the time to actually, you know, roleplay as Beck. It's hard to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. So, we arrived on Onderon, which is gripped in the middle of a political civil war between the ruler of the planet, Queen Talia, and her cousin, King Vaklu, General Vaklu. Sorry, hold on. The crisis here on Isis is, the politics are divided between Queen Talia, the ruler of Onderon, and her cousin, General Vaklu, who's in charge of the Onderon military, and who's been hunting us since we arrived on Onderon. So now we're looking on the planet looking for the Jedi Master Kavar. So the only way we can get to see him is by is this doctor who's friend of Mandalore here, and he's been locked up as a murder suspect. So now we gotta do some investigating to find out, prove his innocence. We gotta prove that this Dagon guy didn't kill the soldier captain. So what we gotta do is we gotta head into the cantina over here and talk to a bunch of people. And I've done this quest many times, so I already know who to talk to and what to talk about. So we should be able to get through this really quickly. Let's go into the... Oh, this guy's gonna stop and talk to us. He's the bouncer. Yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Bouncer guy. Oh, and there's some additional quests here in the cantina. You can do the swoop track, you can do Pazak. There's a few people we can talk to about starport visas. That's right, we talked to this guy over here. What do you want? Yeah, everybody in ISIS wants a starport visas. They want to get out of here. Now there is an opportunity to get 2 open starport visas, but I already know who I'm going to give them to. So, can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? He's in enough trouble as he is, huh? Okay, so he's supposed to mention something about a slicer. Let me see, which option is it? Ooh, almost pulled my mic out there. Sorry about that. Hey, thank you, Emma. Appreciate it. Slicer. Okay, so we gotta talk to the Slicer guy. In fact, that's the guy we gotta talk to about the quest anyway. You seem to know a lot of people here that need one. Let's just move on, shall we? So let's see. There's 2 guys over here. This guy over here and this guy over here. So we're gonna talk to this guy, Kif, over here, this Twilight. These are the 2 guys to talk to the most about the murder investigation. Okay, I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. What exactly is your line of business? Okay, so this is the slicer that Duros mentioned earlier. So this guy will slice open starport visas for you to give to other people. Do you know Dagon Gen? Do you know any reason why Dagon Gen would kill Sulio? Oh yes, Antonio. I am very excited for Pokemon Legends ZA because it's technically the sequel to Pokemon X and Y. I remember when those games came out in 2013, man. I really enjoyed X and Y. They were my favorite games, man. After the disaster of Pokemon Gen 5, Black and White, X and Y was like a fresh new start for me, man. After Generation 5, Black and White, I was about ready to give up on the Pokemon franchise, but X and Y renewed my love for it. So, I've been waiting a long time for a sequel to those games, and we're finally getting a sequel to X and Y. Although, I will have to say, the new battle mechanics are going to be a different change for me, because I'm used to the whole standing still thing, but this is it's definitely gonna be different. I am excited for the new Mega forms though. Mega Dragonite, Mega Victory Bell. They look pretty cool. The designs look awesome, man. I can't wait to see what new Megas they have. Okay, so I think we're done talking to this guy for now. Now we talk to this guy over here, Nico.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is
Look at this guy's face, man. The way he's animated is just so weird and creepy.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Did you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a
Okay,
very
so
good
he's
doctor,
Dagon's best friend.
but he is a great drinking companion.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later.
Okay, so he was there at the time.
We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe these people will know more about what happened that night.
So, what happened the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was
there
quite
goes my
dead.
phone.
Blood was everywhere.
Gotta mute
I
it.
heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area.
If he came from his office
It's crazy
immediately,
to
that
think he
means
did
he
it.
wasn't
Sulio
there when
was our
she was
friend.
dead. Where did they find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Alright, let's go out and take a look at the crime scene. Now, you're gonna have to run back into this cantina several times and talk to people. It can get very annoying sometimes, but it's the only way to progress the story. Hello there, Rouge, the rock bat. Good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for watching my premiere today. Okay, so here's the crime scene over here. If you go over here and click on this broken droid.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to somebody in here. Alright, so we go back into the cantina here. And I think we talked to somebody else, if I can remember. Some guy named Panar. He should be over in one of these rooms here. Oh, right, we have to talk to this guy over here. Axtrat.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar, too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together.
Oh, this guy was one of the Republic soldiers from the Mandalorian
We
Wars.
didn't win that battle.
That's ancient history.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world succeeds from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace if the Republic falls apart. 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
It kind of already is. What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
Actually, I'd like to talk about Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held of the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic
boy.
spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty.
Yeah, considering that journal almost got executed when we walked into town.
Sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
Okay, so this proves it. He was with this guy when the soldier captain was killed. So that pretty much proves it. But I don't think the military are going to believe that. I don't suppose you saw anybody else?
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Alright, I forgot. We were supposed to talk to this guy over here about the starport visas. He's supposed to slice one. Here's 500 credits. Here we go.
Good to see
So
you.
we're gonna help this guy here. I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, soldier. And we get a light side point for that. Now, if you gave the starport visa to this lady over here, she'll give you a crystal, but that gives you a dark side point. We didn't do that, though. We still need another starport visa for that lady and her children, but we'll get that one later. We talked to this guy over here about the droid, Panar.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
I found a broken droid by the murder
That
scene.
Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. Waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenge droid got this droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
That's all I needed to know. So now we gotta go get those droid parts. It's important that you talk to that guy, because he'll tell you where to get the droid parts. That droid part is vital evidence for the investigation. It'll prove that Dagon Gent isn't the murderer. So what you gotta do is go out here in the courtyard and talk to this droid merchant. Where is he? Over here? Yep, here he is, right over there. 1B8D.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I need to know if you have any parts from one of the Behemoth's serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here you go.
Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina could probably do something with this. You should head back.
Okay, and we got the droid parts. Now what we gotta do is go back and talk to Kif the Twi'lek, and he'll slice the droid and see there's a recording in there that we need. Hello there, Ultimate Smasher. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all enjoying this so far. I am playing Star Wars. So we talked to Kif here. I want to talk to you about the murder. I have the remains of S0D3. You can get any information from it? Okay, he's gonna slice the memory core here. Oh no, I haven't finished watching Pokemon the anime X and Y, unfortunately.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
And so are you. You're dead too. Well, there was the killer. Yep, this proves the killer came from the marketplace. There you go, guys. That proves that Dagon Gen is not the killer.
Welcome back. My deck is
So we
still
talked to
warm if you're
Nico
out
over
for
here.
Foul business, that is.
I want to show you S0D3's last test transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get the doctor out of prison.
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. There's the two of you here.
Dagon Gant couldn't have murdered Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. They were regulars at the cantina.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
But she wasn't killed until near closing time. It wasn't the heat of passion.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends?
Whoops,
A
I
friend
did the
would
wrong
never say
thing
such
there.
to another friend. You expect me to believe?
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm.
I should have.
it, as well
That
as
was
half
the
a
wrong
dozen other
dialogue to
people.
choice.
They were not
Sorry
a pair,
about that.
but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the service droid that were there in minutes or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but the recording of the murder shows that the shots came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Phew. Sounds like he just wanted to blame
The men will
somebody.
be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Can I meet with Dagon Gent?
If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
And here's
Just to
Dagon
think yourselves
Gent.
go, it had
Dr.
definite
Dagon
class,
Gent.
but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
I think he had the hots for her. Do you have any idea who might have killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care?
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all
yeah, because he's a mortician. Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone in the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. Made several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. What do you need to get in touch with?
A Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone in the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, Antonio,
so
yeah.
I need those
Clement and Bonnie, Serena, and Greninja, they all appeared in Pokemon Journeys.
Walk up and chat with. There's a procedure.
Ash reunited with all of his X and Y buddies. Although Serena's was very brief. It seems that it seems to me like they made Ash's reunion with Bonnie and Clement and Greninja longer, but they kept him away from Serena because they knew that people ship him with her. That's why they only had her interact with what was her name? Chloe? Yeah, Chloe. While Wallace kept Ash and Go busy, keeping him away from Serena. Now, you know the writers did that on purpose, just to keep Ash away from Serena, because they knew how much people like to ship those two together. I think that was wrong what they did, though. They should not have kept Ash away from Serena like that. He was with Bonnie, Clement, and Greninja a lot more than Serena. I mean, I understand, it's because, you know, Ash met Greninja, Bonnie, and Clement first before Serena. Serena didn't join them until like 7 episodes later, but still, you know. I think Serena deserved better in that episode, man. She only got to talk to Ash as he was leaving. That wasn't right. I hate that the writers did that. Even though I didn't watch the entirety of X and Y. Oh well. Anyway, who has them?
Vakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though. You should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
And Mira leveled up. So we'll level her up. Oh, we'll give her a Master Heal. No, that's not what I want. No. Oh, these buttons. There we go, that's better. I forget the buttons. I've been playing the Xbox too long, I forget. The A and B buttons are reversed. That happens when you play the Xbox and the Switch too much, man. You get the buttons mixed up. So now we gotta go back into the cantina again. And get these encrypted holodiscs. Now we're gonna get a starport visa from this, and I'm gonna take it back to that mother and her kids. And we're gonna have to fight this lady in here. Where is she? Darn it! Stop doing that! What is wrong with the audio? Stop crackling! Oh, I don't know what's wrong with OBS here. Why the audio cracks up like that? Oh well.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You have something that belongs to Dagon Ghent. I want it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Credits, perhaps?
The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill her and take everything.
Jeez. That's not very nice. Fine then. You asked for it. Dang it, what am I missing? Ooh, took her down. There we go. So we got an open starport visa, and we got the encrypted holodiscs. That's exactly what we needed. Now, before we turn in those holodiscs, I'm gonna head back to the marketplace and give that starport visa to that mother and her children. Finish that quest before we leave here. Also, I'm sorry if the audio stutters and glitches out, guys. It's probably just an error with the OBS. OBS always gives me trouble with these games. I don't know why. So we go over here. Yep. Let me see. Yeah, I am aware of Serena and Ash's backstory, Antonio. But I still prefer Ash and Misty over Serena, I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys like to ship Ash with Serena because they knew each other when they were children, but I prefer Ash and Misty, sorry. I grew up watching the first season of Pokemon, and I liked Misty.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
I have one here.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get...
She didn't even get to finish her dialogue. Oh well. Talk to this guy over here.
You have returned.
Buy those. Sell a few things here if we can. Sith gauntlets, we don't want that. There we go. Now, if you were playing on the dark side, you could side with General Vaklu and take out the soldier captains, but we're not doing that. This isn't a dark side playthrough. This is a light side playthrough. Yeah, it is annoying. OBS isn't perfect, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about the stuttering, guys. If it crackles and studies, there's nothing I can do about it. See, there it just did it again.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
I've got the holodisc from Sprikles.
Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Masters shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Okay, so we took care of all the side quests. If you have any other side quests to do, it's best to do them now, because this is gonna progress the story mission, and you won't be able to complete any quests that are here. So, contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the general has many men that would do anything for him.
Yeah, there's a bounty on your kind, remember?
But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
A disruption in the Force. We're gonna soon find out what he means by that. Not right now, though, but eventually we will.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
I hope we never see you again, either.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is a full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar, I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, that would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company.
Well, you didn't see him
Strange
anywhere in the
times
first
lead to
game.
Strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
So this is Master Kavar. He's one of the Jedi who trained the Exile on Dantooine. Or was it Coruscant? I don't remember. He's still considered the Exile a good friend. Let's see. I don't blame the Jedi Council. I still trust in their great wisdom.
I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it.
Like Atris.
And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit,
Colonel
I thought for
Tobin.
sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
Yeah, of course. That goes without saying. And now we gotta kill these soldiers. That damn Colonel Tobin's been a pain in our ass since we arrived here, man. The Onderon military does not want us here interfering with their plans, obviously. But we're gonna find out eventually why they're so hostile towards us and why they don't want us here. Why they were trying to capture the Jedi. Alright, let's check these corpses here. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna have to fight our way through waves of enemies here to get back to the ship. It's time to get off ISIS for good, man. Uh-oh, more soldiers. Here they come. Come on, don't be safe. My party member's health always goes down. Sometimes these guys drop Jedi robes. I know a few playthroughs I've played, they've dropped a couple Jedi robes here and there, but it's like very rare. Ooh, a crystal. I gotta heal my party. That's all the soldiers here. Well, that was unfortunate. Now we gotta get the hell out of here.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Backloose soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Baklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Baklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Yeah, good idea. Let's just get the hell out of here.
You know what to do. Let's do it!
What the hell? And these civilians start attacking. I don't know why these civilians attacking. Jerks that got what they deserve.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
It means us. Destroy droid turret. Yeah, destroy the turret.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. It's a good thing we completed all of our side quests. Now we gotta get back to the ship.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Okay. So, unfortunately, we did not get to talk with the Jedi Master very long. We did not get to convince him to go to Dantooine, so it looks like we're gonna have to come back here later. We have to go back to Duxon. Turn that down there. That's better. Why that has to be super loud, I don't know. It's not like that on the Xbox or the PC version. Just turn down the volume on OBS. So back to Duxon.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest.
So Mandalore is going to join us.
Use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Sounds altruistic. I didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power.
Remember what I told you guys. That's Canderous Ordo from the first game.
Dominate the Republic. And then my people
so he joins us again in this game.
Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Alright. Okay, so we made it back. Unfortunately, this is all we can do on Duxon for now. So we might as well head to the next planet. That was unfortunate. Oh well. Looks like they cleaned up the Sith corpses around here. There's still some remains. Ooh, Norris robes, okay. I'm gonna give that to Mira. There we go. That looks better on her, don't you think? Yep. Alright, I guess we're gonna head out now.
Ready to head back to your ship? Follow me.
Okay, back to the Ebon Hawk. Alright, onto the ship we go, guys. Oh boy, what a day. We should get some cutscenes here.
Ah, HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
Fat One.
Your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Oh, there's T3. HK has some things to say.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement.
He still doesn't remember anything from the first
During
game.
my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The nav computer is voice locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the Navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe this ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Oh shit. Yeah, and that's gonna stay secret. Okay, so I'm gonna explain, guys. The Navicomputer was voice locked by the original owner of the Yevon Hawk, which was Revan. Wherever Revan went after the first game, he didn't want anybody to know where. So when T3 returned with the Yevon Hawk, the Navicomputer was voice locked by Revan. Revan sent T3M4 back to the Republic to find help. Now, if we had the repair skills, we could talk to T3M4, but unfortunately we don't. We can't unlock his story because we don't have the skills. So we can talk to Mandalore here.
Yeah, what do you want?
If you're the leader of the Mandalorians, I would have thought you'd be a lot tougher than you are.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider. But now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now is there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
You seem awfully complimentary of Revan, considering he almost destroyed your people.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the outer
Now remember,
without any opposition.
Canderous respected Revan because he defeated them in the Mandalorian Wars, and he fought alongside Revan against Malak.
While the others
He was one of
cowered in their
Revan's
holes,
companions.
waiting to meet us head on.
The Jedi had their reasons for staying out of the war.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed?
What can you tell me about the Mandalorians?
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
My life has revolved around the same thing.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
What was it you wanted to ask me?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
They were the only Jedi who realized that the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovision.
Thank you, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Experience with Exar Kun, and by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
The Mandalorians were a menace that had to be stopped.
Is that so? Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With the wealth of the core worlds providing arms, warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this.
He's right.
Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal with what ifs.
I suppose we'll never know. Now, is there something else you needed?
I guess that's it. That's all we can talk to him for now. Now we move on, guys. Now we can go to a couple planets here, take him to find some other Mandalorian clans. Go to Dantooine here. There we go. Skip those cutscenes. We can. I noticed there were some Mandalorians here on Nar Shaddaa and Dantooine, so we're gonna take Mandalore and go find them. We're gonna head to the next planet very soon, I promise you guys. I just want to tie up some loose ends around here. There were some Mandalorians over at that mercenary camp the last time we were on Dantooine. If we take Mandalore over there, we should be able to encourage those Mandalorians to join his clan. I'm gonna have Visas with us, because I haven't had her with me in a while. So, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. You have respect for the Mandalorians, Smash Hunter? Ultimate Smasher? Sorry. I may have said the name wrong. Ultimate Smasher, yeah. I have respect for the Mandalorians too, man. I always liked the Mandalorians in the Star Wars lore, man. They're pretty cool, I think. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. It all depends on the story and the narrative. Hell, Obi-Wan Kenobi was in love with one of the Mandalorian rulers, if you remember. What was her name? I can't remember her name, but I think she was one of the governoresses of the Mandalorians. I know she was in love with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Those of you who've seen the Clone Wars, you probably know who I'm talking about. That Mandalorian governess. What was her? If you guys have seen the show, let me know what her name was.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Dux. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh.
No, Mandalore. We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood. Gather your clan and return to Dutton. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
So there we go, but that didn't give us any influence with Mandalore. You think that would give us influence, but it didn't. It didn't do nothing. Well, that's all we can do here on Dantooine. Now I'm gonna head to Nar Shaddaa. you all are enjoying the stream, guys. Just wanted to remind you, today is my day off, so I'm trying to get some things done. Hello there, Denicia. Denicia? Am I saying your name right, Denicia? Welcome to the stream. I'm surprised Brunick hasn't showed up yet. He usually pops in here. And he's probably busy doing other things. Oh well. Hop back on the ship. There's still a whole lot of stuff to do in this game yet. Just makes me upset that a whole chunk of the game's content was cut. This game would be a lot longer if we were playing the uncut version. Oh, more stuff with the Disciple.
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi, not kill them. But that is not all. In fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact. Killed certain political leaders that would lead to destabilization. For Patriarch Lelian Dor of Sirocco, the Corellian diplomat Nemes Yoon, and Yusunus of Achani.
You think he wanted to have something left to conquer? Malik didn't seem too concerned with keeping the Republic intact.
No, you're correct. The pattern ends with Malik. At that point, worlds die indiscriminately. Or seem to. Taris, Dantooine, all become targets during this time.
Yeah. Malik just wanted to destroy the worlds that Bastila and Revan had been on. What do you think was Revan's plan?
I think he was trying to unify the galaxy against some other threat.
Against what?
I do not know. And that concerns me.
Oh boy. Seems very suspicious. Alright, let's head to the next planet. Going back to the There we go. Just skip those loud-ass cutscenes. This whole gathering Mandalorians thing is optional, and it doesn't benefit anything, I don't think. It's just something to do if you want to do it. I think it was part of the cut content thing. You'd think there'd be a much better reason for you to gather the Mandalorians throughout the planets that you visit. I just don't see the purpose in all of this. But it is what it is, I guess. Hey, Nero! Good to see you, man! Hope everything's okay with you, man. We really miss you. Rayza and I miss you a lot, man. Hopefully you can join us next time we stream. I was planning to do a stream with Stark, Rayza, and Mia, but unfortunately Stark's gone away on vacation this weekend. I don't know when he'll be back, but hopefully he'll be back soon. So here are the Mandalorians over here.
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
I am no Exar Kun, I'm a Jedi, and I have allied with the Mandalorian.
A Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
Again, this doesn't do anything. I wonder why. You'd think you would gain influence from Mandalore, but no, it doesn't. It's just something optional. I don't understand what the purpose of it is. Probably because it's part of the cut content thing. Maybe there was a bigger purpose for gathering the Mandalorian clans across the planets that you visit, but it was cut from the game, probably. Because Obsidian had to rush this game out to make sure it was available the next year after its predecessor. I really wish that Obsidian would have taken its time with this game. It could have been a whole lot better if they had just left everything intact and waited till like 2005. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic 2 was supposed to come out in 2005, but unfortunately it came out a year earlier because they rushed it into production, and half the game's content was cut. And unfortunately, Sega didn't learn that lesson because they rushed Sonic 06 into production, and look how that game turned out. At least Sonic 06 didn't have half its content cut. Uh-oh, another cutscene here. Uh-oh, Kreia.
At last, you understand, tiny Jedi.
You? Who are you? What are you doing on this
Enough. What did you see in the web of worlds that have died? What did you see when you saw it through the Force?
I see the death of the galaxy. Of life. At first, I thought it was just conquest. But it's more terrible than that. It's an echo.
How does he not know that she's been on the ship the whole time?
It's not possible.
You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others. Now you understand the magnitude of what is being done.
I know you. Not even the markings of the dark side can hide it. Why have you done this?
I? Do you think I seek the death of all living things? There is no victory in such things. I do not want to win our war like this, little Jedi. When I win, I wish it to be because I was right, my teachings true.
How long have you been here? Among us?
You know the truth. I have always been here, watching and listening to the echo you have found. You know its source and what must be done.
I will not let you hurt her.
Little Jedi, you cannot stop me. But you will forget this. Your mind is worse than the others, so open, so trusting. Your feelings for her are your weakness. Yet I will gift you with this. You will remember what you have discovered when the time is correct. Know that you have seen what formerly only I knew. Now we shall see if you have the strength to stop what comes.
Yeah. There's something going on. I think it's obvious that Kreia is a villain here, guys. She's been manipulating everybody. You'd think developers wouldn't try to hide that too much.
Something up? All right.
Yeah, all we can do is play Pazak with him. So let's head to the next planet. Korriban. I'm gonna turn this down. Here we are, Korriban. This is another planet that we visited in the last game, guys. Remember when we were Revan, we went to the Sith Academy to find the star map? We ventured down here into the Valley of the Dark Lords. This time we're docking here in the Valley of the Dark Lords.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seemed quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, You can feel the pain of what took place here. There is great power in this place, for those who can hear it call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Yeah, if you guys remember, when we in the first game we snuck into the academy as students to find the star map, and we confronted the leader of the Sith Academy, Uthar, in the tomb of Nagasato. We killed him there, and when we got back to the academy, everyone started to try and kill us. The Sith turned on each other, and they pretty much destroyed each other. So the Sith Academy that was here is now abandoned. Do you think the Sith are still living here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here.
So let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Okay, just like Bastila in the first game, Kreia won't come with us. Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Korriban doesn't look that bad. I'm not afraid.
Perhaps not, but I would caution you to guard your feelings carefully here. Korriban attacks the spirit and the body, and there have been few who can fight its power.
Very well, stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Oh boy. So we arrived here on Korriban, the Sith world. It's been a long time since we've been here, guys. So let's see, who are we gonna take with us? We're gonna take Vistus Mar. And I think we're gonna take Atten. We haven't had Atten for a while.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force.
Tombs of the Sith Lords.
However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Okay, so here we are in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I'm gonna go ahead and save here, guys. Well, there's quite a few things to do here while we're on this planet. Probably won't finish this planet by the end of the stream. But here, guys, if you guys remember, this is where we came in the first game. We had 4 tombs on the other side. We explored the 4 tombs. Over there is the tomb of Tulak Hold. Over there is the tomb of Ajunta Pol. On the other side here are the tombs of Makar Ragnos, and over there is the tomb of Nagasato. We explored each of those tombs in the last game. Ooh.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Yeah, I think we probably should. If we go over here, Freya will explain to us about the ancient Sith Lords.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
Well, I know a lot about Marka Ragnos. This guy was also one of the main villains in another Star Wars game. And a few of the comics as well.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil war always common to the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other.
Yeah, the Sith always fight against each other, man. So what happened between Sadow and Cat Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Alright. So let's go over here. I think this is the tomb over here of Naga Sadow.
Lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy.
That was in the first game.
When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader
he also
gone,
convinced
many fought for the right
Uthar's
to rule.
apprentice, Uthura, to turn back to the light side.
The Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of the valley.
You guys remember that when I streamed it. The Sith Master's apprentice, Uthura, tried to have us kill her master so she could take over the Sith Academy, but then she betrayed us. And after we defeated her, we were able to convince her to go back to the light side.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with the lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Didn't that one Sith apprentice lady have it in the first game? When we agreed to help her recover the holocron from those beasts? Oh, over here is the tomb of Ajunta Pul.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajunta Pul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajunta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajunta Pul and showed him the path back to the light.
Oh yes, I remember. We did do that in the last game. We met the ghost of Ajanta Paul and we convinced him to return to the light side. What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Right. There's Runnick. Hey man, I was wondering where you were. Good to see you, man. I might pop into your stream a little later today, since I'm off today.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding
I'm on
objects of
Korriban
power.
now.
I can only imagine
The
what
world
was
of the
lost
Sith.
forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Yep, unfortunately. I'm gonna show you guys what happens if you leave the bodies.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
Damn. This is what happens when you try to lift the bodies. These guys come out and attack you. They do a lot of damage. And we level up. Alright, leveled up, guys. Do we want to... Let's get Valor. Alright, we level up our party here. Give Visa some more power. Now, I'm not good with the whole leveling up system. I just give my characters random abilities and stuff. I'm not skilled at the whole RPG thing, guys, but I just do what I feel like I can. Let's continue on, shall we? Yes, what a day.
Listen. The wind from the cave tells of great power within. Recently awakened.
Yes, a great, powerful stench.
There is great power
Great
and
powerful
dark
stench.
energy within this
It's the
cave.
smell of death.
I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that cave right now. We're gonna wait and do that last. Because there's something important we need to do in there. soldiers here. 2 katas.
Looks like somebody left the doors of the academy wide open. I have a bad feeling about this.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within the academy. Be prepared.
Yeah. Somebody's here. I think we're walking into a trap. And look who it is. The Sith Lord from Paragus. Mr. Sleeps with Vibroblades. Darth Scion. Krea's a former apprentice. Sith assassins.
She is here. Find her.
This is not good. Ew, he's creepy, man. Now, if you guys don't remember, that's Darth Scion. He's one of the Sith Lords that have been hunting us. He's also Krea's former apprentice. He's the one who cut off her hand on Paragus. His forces are still hunting us. And now they've tracked us here to Korriban. So now we're locked into the Sith Academy. This is the Sith Academy that we snuck into in the first game. As you can see, all the Sith are gone. Now, this is gonna be a maze in here, trying to find everything. Yep, here we go. Look, here come the Sith. Sith assassins. Down. Okay, here's the central chamber. This way used to lead to the landing pad in the first game, but as you can see, that area is blocked off now. We can't go that way anymore. Oh, the trap. More Sith. You're right, Running. He is a dead man walk. He's practically dead, but he just refuses to die. He's being held together by the Force. As the medical officer on the Harbinger stand, his body was broken apart over time and then stitched back together. He's basically a living zombie. The only reason he's still alive is because of the Force. He's basically walking death, man. There goes that crackling again. I don't know why the game does that. More Sith. They're everywhere here. You can find some really good tools in here, man. If you check these foot lockers and stuff. Circle of Sasha. Notice. Oh, didn't equip her with anything. Yes, we can't equip her with anything. Her outfit doesn't change. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why Visas' outfit doesn't change. That door is locked. Guess we go down here. Alright, I think in order to get out of here, you gotta find this data pad that tells you the Sith codes and everything in order to open the upper doors. We're supposed to be finding the Jedi Master here, Master Vash. Why she came to this place, I don't know why. Down a bit. I don't know what's wrong with OBS. Why it keeps going into the red area. I just don't understand. We have to use this control panel, but we can't use it right now. Sith Academy student terminal. Enter student identical thing. Yeah, we have to find the Sith computer pad thingy. We'll find it eventually. Oh, Sith. This place is full of death, man. There's just bodies everywhere. Oops, we already went this way. Alright, we go this way. Okay. Now this way right here. Oh, dang it. More Sith assassins. Say this door leads to the room of
Ebonhawk couldn't blast through this door.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
Leave the door alone. Now, if we were playing the dark side, we'd be able to get through there, but unfortunately, we're not playing the dark side. If you set everything in the beginning saying that Revan went back to the dark side at the end of the first game, you'd be able to get in there and find an encrypted holocron from Bastila, still corrupted by the dark side, talking about Revan. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen because this is the light side playthrough, and we said Revan redeemed himself, and we found the Sith data pad thingy. Now we can access the upper floors. So we gotta find that terminal over here. Nope, that's not the one. This one over here. So we put this in the console over here, new recruit. New recruit. No. Was it this one? There it is. Training room. Take the written test. Begin test. Which of the Sith following lords is not entombed on Korriban? Freedom Nad. I think I remember this one. It was 22. Oh no, it was 20. Which of these is suitable for something? Ducata? I always lie. Passion, strength, power, and victory. The passion, victory, and power. 4 out of 5 right. Access the training room. There we go. That's where we need to go. Uh-oh, more Sith! Yeah, these Sith shots just come out of nowhere, man. It's so annoying. Down they go. Let's head to the upper floors now. Gotta watch these little devices here. They're gas poisons. They poison your party. More Sith assassins. Guys just come out of nowhere. Okay, so we gotta do this training thing in here in order to open the door behind us. Oh boy. We're gonna fight these things here. There's more Tucatas. Starving Tucatas. And down it goes. Now we open this door over here. Door over there. Now we go over here. And we should find... Oh dear. A dead Jedi Master.
Oh yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on Korriban.
So this is who we came here to find? Looks like this has been a big, dangerous waste of time.
Vash, she was one of the Jedi Masters. Well, there's our missing Jedi Master. She's dead. Luna Vash. This is the journal of Master Luna Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I'm no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Dark Scion, is preservation of the dark side, such as have not seen before. Though he is cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile and brute, and therefore should be easily conceded. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my known name on the console in the room near here. That will allow me to open the doors back to the valley. So, unfortunately, Master Vash came here seeking knowledge of the Sith, and she was captured by Darth Sion and killed, unfortunately. Now, it's a little history here, guys. This Jedi Master was supposed to survive and be on another planet, a droid planet that was unfortunately cut from the game as well. I've only played it once. There's a restored content mod where you can go to that planet, and it has that story, and you actually get to talk to her. All that, like I said, this is another part of the cut content thing. You were supposed to meet with this Jedi Master on another planet, and she was supposed to be killed there. But unfortunately, that was cut from the game, so they had her die here on Korriban instead. It's kind of disappointing. I really liked that Jedi Master. She seems to be less hateful towards the Exile and all the others. So unfortunately, this Jedi Master is dead. There's nothing we can do here now, except try to get out of here. We couldn't save her, unfortunately. There we go. So I guess there's nothing we can do for Master Vash, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to leave her here. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Oops, I forgot. We forgot to open the doors to the Sith Academy. My bad. I was supposed to do something on the console there. I forgot. Nope, that didn't work. We're going to dash open the front door. There we go. Now we can get out of here. Shit. Sion.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself in you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxan moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you, as she did me. I can end it before it begins.
What do you know of Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die, and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
I will not let you harm her.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. You are a wretched thing, a thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master, and that is why you will die.
Uh-oh. He's gonna fight. We have to fight him now. Here's the thing about Darth Sion. We cannot kill him. Try to fight him. He just revives himself. Damn it, he killed us. He stunned us, damn it. Damn it, he stunned us again. Just restored himself there.
Sire, he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won.
Thanks for the information.
But it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Freya's telling us we can't beat him.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
Well, his dialogue is different if the exile is male. So we've escaped from the Sith Academy. But we're not quite done here on Korriban. We still have one more thing to take care of, and that's in the Chirac cave here. Now we go in the Chirac cave. Remember, Kreia told us we have to face our past? Well, this is where you have to go to do so. There's a lot of creatures in here. Cave is full of twists and turns in here, so it's easy to get lost. There's a lot of creatures in here too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video I posted today. I'm sorry if me and Rayza don't have any other people to act with us when we do Daisy and Luigi. We don't have enough people to play some Mario characters, unfortunately. We're working on it, guys. I promise you, we'll try to get some more actors to play Mario characters. Next time we do Luigi and Daisy, we're going to try to get some people to act with us. It's not easy, trust me, guys. Korriban is not one of my favorite worlds in these two games, man. It's just boring if you ask me. It's only fun if you play the dark side. I don't play the dark side though. You get a lot of XP though here, which is a good thing. This way. I remember this thing from the first game. I think they just took the maps from the first game and, you know, changed them up a little bit in this one. I'm screaming! Of course she has to call me to do something. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it! Every time I stream, somebody calls me. Figures. Not now! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry if I grow silent, guys. I'm just trying to focus on the game. I don't really have much to say. Here we go. Master lightsaber throw.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I will go alone. So we gotta enter this tomb by ourselves and face our past. And prepare for the future that is to come. This is a test. So we're gonna see some things in this tomb from the exile's past. And what the future awaits her.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council.
It's Darth Malak.
Will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians
back when he had a jaw,
have taken
and there's
3
Bastila.
systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
These are visions of the exile's past. I joined you without hesitation against the wishes of the Jedi Council. You won't lead me to the dark side.
The dark side? This is survival. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Joining you was a mistake, a terrible mistake that haunts me to this day.
Who we truly are is defined by our actions. To deny your actions is to deny yourself. Your nature. You show weakness with your words.
And everybody just joins Malik.
It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
You know, he's right. The Jedi Council did nothing to help the Republic when they needed them. That's basically turning their back on the people they've sworn to protect. So I personally think that the Revan, Malik, and the Exile did the right thing in helping the Republic fight against the Mandalorians, man. We never gave them a chance to reveal their plan.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choice have made me the person I am today.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent.
Oh dear.
And now you are all alone. You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Wait, Bastila didn't join you. She wanted us all to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path.
Yeah, she did eventually fall to the dark side, but Revan turned her back.
Remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wish to make.
I didn't follow you then, and I certainly wouldn't follow you now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full
power of the dark side. Face Malik. I choose to make the Exile regret her decisions to follow Revan and Malik. But I still think she made the right choice joining them and helping the Republic. Without the Jedi, the Republic would have fallen to the Mandalorians, and the Sith would have came and conquered everyone. Of course, it didn't matter because Revan and Malik became Sith and invaded the Republic and started the Jedi Civil War. Okay, guys, I know we've hit the 2-hour mark, but I'm going to go a little bit longer until we... Once I finish the cave here, I'm going to end it off. So I'm going to go a little bit longer. Dang it, they won't die. They're so strong. Oh, this is taking too long. Why can't these guys just die? If we had our party members, it would be over sooner. lag on. Enemies don't go down. There we go, finally. Continuing on, guys. I sense the dark side is strong in this place. Now we have a scene from the Mandalorian Wars.
Heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon, the heart of the Mandalorian Royal Crusade.
We know, General, but we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even after no one could piece together exactly what happened, we won, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Let me go dismantle the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you. And now we fight.
Here they come. Battling the Mandalorians. Okay. There's a sissis here.
For making
Rhea,
it this far.
What are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
What others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Atton, what are you doing here?
Atton, I've had enough of your foul intent.
Rhea, calm down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atton and myself.
You're threatening Atton with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Everybody, just put your weapons away.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
Okay, so if you try to stand with Kreia and say that she's worthy of redemption, you'll get dark side points. If you side with all your allies, you get light side points. But there's another option here. I always pick this option. You are all just visions anyway. It doesn't matter what I do.
So you will do nothing? Apathy? Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement: apathy is death.
I love the way he said that.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Continuing on. I'm gonna save real quick. We're almost done here, guys. Come on, stupid thing. Oh shit. Revan. Many people were wondering where the great Revan disappeared to. Now we face Revan.
In this trial, I am impressed.
This was all a test?
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I don't know, Kreia. I feel like this tomb has changed me, not for the better. I knew such my destiny, greatness in my future.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
I suppose... Was I supposed to learn something from this?
Sometimes, a momentary insight is worth lifetimes of experience. You may not yet understand what you learned here. That wisdom will come in the future.
I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Alright, so we loot this. This is the sarcophagus of Ludo Kresh. Check this. So we finished it here. This was basically telling us preparing us for the future that's to come. So bad things are going to happen, and we need to be prepared for it. So let's get out of this tomb here. We'll head back to the ship, and then we're going to end it off, guys. I'm going to get back to the ship as fast as I can. There we go, this will help us get back faster. So that's everything here on Korriban, guys. We're done. All we can do now is head back to the Ebon Hawk. I'm surprised we got this thing done. It doesn't usually take long to get this planet done, to be honest, guys. There's not much here on Korriban, honestly, man. There was a lot more to do in the first game than it is here in this game. But oh well, that's the way it is. Let's just get out of this hellhole. Valley of the Dark Lords. Alright, let's head back to our ship now. Korriban is done. We found nothing but death here. So let's get off this hell planet. And we made it back to the ship. A message from Kelborn, what is it? You got a message from Kavar? Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. Oh boy, we got another cutscene here. We're not going to do that right now, guys. We're going to save that for another stream. Oh, shit! What the hell, man? Okay, guys, we're going to save it there, and we're going to call it a day. Come on, you stupid thing. Why do you take so long? Okay. Well, guys, I think we're gonna end it off there. I hope you all enjoyed the stream so far. We're getting close to the end of the game now. We still need to go back to Onderon and find the Jedi Master there. We're gonna do that in the next stream, so hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to me, Rayza, and all of our friends. And until next time, may the Force be with you!